Hey guys, Jonathan Mozart here for JM Sports 100. How is it going? And I am here to make college football picks for the Saturday edition of Week 2. It is September 8th. Like I said, Saturday edition of Week 2. By the way, if you NFL fans, my NFL preview is up with the spread picks and all that stuff. So check that out if you have not. Very, very interested to see how this week is going to go in college football. There are a lot of games where I'm shaky about them. I'm going to tell you right now, pay attention. I've got a couple of upsets in store, and a couple of upsets I'm calling for from some new SEC teams. So very, very interested to see how that goes. First of all, let's talk really quickly about last night, Utah and Utah State. I jinxed myself, basically. I said that I picked Utah and said I felt comfortable about it. That game was basically, for the most part, a tale of two halves. Utah State really dominated the first half. Utah looked bad, and then they kind of flip-flopped. The game went in overtime. We took a 27-20 loss. It was a good game, but like I said, 27-20. We took the loss there in that game, which is fine. So we are 1-1 on the week, and I will actually get the overall record for you. I don't even have to do that. I can just do that right here. But no, I can't. I'll do the overall record after we get the picks done. Alrighty, so here we go. Like I said, 27-20. We took the overtime loss. Here we go. We are 1-1 on the week. Let's go over the picks now for today, and they look like this. There's 69 games, so stick with me, and we'll see what we can do. We'll see what kind of week we can pull off. These games should start to dwindle down a little bit as time goes on. Yeah. So here we go. First of all, we have Ohio State, or UCF, taking on Ohio State. I'm going to go with Ohio State. Miami, Florida takes on number 21 ranked Kansas State. Going with Kansas State, but a little bit shaky there. North Carolina State takes on UConn. I'm going to go with North Carolina State. New Hampshire takes on Minnesota. Give me the Gophers. Tulane and Tulsa. I am going with, hold on, let me just double check here just to make sure. Yeah, okay. I'm going with Tulane. Maryland and Memphis. I'm going with Maryland and Temple. Maryland and Temple. I'm going with Temple. Penn State and Virginia. Going with Virginia here. Penn State, we all know that is a mess. Auburn and Mississippi State going to be a good game, but I am really high on Auburn. Give me Auburn to win that game. East Carolina, number 9, South Carolina. I don't know. I haven't heard anything as to whether or not Connor Shaw is going to play. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference for South Carolina. I do think 9th ranked South Carolina will get the job done. Ball State and 12th ranked Clemson. I'm going to go with Clemson. Maine takes on Boston College. I'm going to go with BC. Southern Illinois takes on Miami of Ohio. Give me Miami of Ohio. Illinois State takes on Eastern Michigan. I'm going to go with Eastern Michigan. Austin Peay takes on 15th ranked Virginia Tech. Give me Virginia Tech. Texas A&M Commerce takes on University of Texas San Antonio, UTSA. I'm going to go with UTSA. Southern Utah takes on California. Give me Cal. Sacramento State takes on Colorado. Give me Colorado. North Carolina takes on Wake Forest. I'm going to go with North Carolina. Weber State takes on BYU. Going with BYU. Eastern Washington takes on Washington State. Give me Mike Leach and Washington State. Western Kentucky takes on the number 1 team in the land, Alabama, and I'm going to go with the Crimson Tide. The number 2 team in the land, USC, takes on Syracuse. I'm going to go with USC in that game there. Number 11, Michigan State takes on Central Michigan. I'm going to go with Michigan State. Air Force takes on 19th ranked Michigan. I'm going with Michigan. Purdue takes on 22nd ranked Notre Dame. I'm going with Notre Dame. A little shaky there though. Missouri State takes on number 23 Louisville, and I am going to go with Louisville. Number 24 Florida takes on Texas A&M. Ding, ding, ding! Upset alert number 1. I'm putting I'm putting Florida and the Gators on upset alert. The Gators did not look good last week. I think Texas A&M, of course, going to be fresh because their game last week was delayed. They are excited. Florida coming into town. It's their first SEC matchup as a member of the SEC. I think Texas Tech is going to come out and play well. I've got Texas A&M beating Florida. I do not know what I'm talking about, don't worry. Indiana and Massachusetts, I'm going with Indiana. Howard and Rutgers. I'm going to go with Rutgers. Iowa State and Iowa. I've been flipping and flopping back and forth in this game. I am going to go with the Hawkeyes, but watch out for Iowa State in the game. Rice taking on Kansas. I'm going to go with Kansas. South Florida takes on Nevada. I'm going to go with South Florida. 13th ranked Wisconsin takes on Oregon State. Not being a homer, but I'm going with Wisconsin. Georgia State takes on Tennessee. I'm going to go with Tennessee. Toledo takes on Wyoming. I'm going with Toledo. Nicholls State takes on South Alabama. Going with South Alabama. Savannah State takes on 6th ranked Florida State. Savannah State got annihilated last week by Oklahoma State. They're going to get annihilated this week by Florida State. They're an FCS school. They're doing it only for the money. 72.5 points spread. The last spread I heard yesterday, which is ridiculous. But I still have Florida State winning big over Savannah State. Morgan State and Buffalo. I'm going with Buffalo. Akron and Florida International. I'm going with Florida International. Fresno State takes on 4th ranked Oregon. I'm going to go with the Ducks. Washington takes on number 3 LSU. Give me LSU. Florida A&M takes on Oklahoma. I am going to go with Oklahoma in that game there, and I just want to. I know that's right, but I don't remember putting Oklahoma on that list. I'll make sure I did that. Yes, I did. So yeah, okay, I did. Next up, we have Louisiana Monroe taking on 8th ranked Arkansas. Give me Arkansas. Grambling State takes on number 20 TCU. Give me TCU. North Dakota State takes on Colorado State. Give me Colorado State. Presbyterian takes on Georgia Tech. Give me Georgia Tech. UTEP, University of Texas El Paso, takes on the Rebels of Ole Miss. Give me Ole Miss. Idaho takes on Bowling Green. I'm going with Bowling Green. New Mexico State and Ohio. I'm going with Ohio. I really liked what I saw of them last week, even though it was Penn State that they had played. I'm a little bit confused. One of the New Mexico teams is good, but I don't remember which one, which that'll probably come back to bite me. Texas Southern takes on North Texas. I'm going to go with North Texas. Western Carolina takes on Marshall. I am going with Marshall. Texas Tech takes on Texas State. I'm going with Texas Tech. Memphis takes on Arizona State. Give me Memphis. Florida Atlantic takes on Middle Tennessee. I'm going with Middle Tennessee. Tennessee Martin takes on Southern Illinois. Going with Tennessee Martin. Louisiana Lafayette takes on Troy. I am going with Louisiana Lafayette. Eastern Illinois and Western Michigan. I'm going with Western Michigan. 16th ranked Nebraska and UCLA. Watch out. Nebraska's good, but usually when the Big Ten travels to in the direction of like UCLA, they never seem to play quite as well as the early hours, so watch out, but I'm going to go with Nebraska. Army takes on San Diego State. Give me San Diego State. Kent State takes on Kentucky. Give me Kentucky. Number 7th ranked Georgia takes on Missouri. Was not going to go, was not going to do it, but I decided I am. Ding, ding, ding. Upset alert for Georgia. Georgia comes into this game. 4 of their starters are out due to injury. And a lot like Texas A&M thing, Missouri is going to come in really excited. This is the first SEC game. These two teams have not matched up since the 1960s, and it's either the 50s or the 60s. And the quarterback for the Bulldogs, last time these two matched up, none other than Fran Tarkenton. So it has been a while for the Tigers and the Bulldogs since they have tangled. New Mexico takes on 17th ranked Texas. I'm going with Texas. UC Davis takes on San Jose State. I'm going to go with San Jose State. Vandy takes on Northwestern. Give me Northwestern. Louisiana Tech takes on Houston. I'm going with Louisiana Tech. Stephen F. Austin goes up against SMU. I can see I forgot to put that game down, but I'm going to go with SMU. Northern Arizona takes on UNLV. I'm going to go with UNLV. Number 18th ranked Oklahoma State takes on Arizona. I'm going to go with Oklahoma State. Duke takes on 25th ranked Stanford. I am going to go with Stanford, but Stanford, guys, I promise you guys will at some point in time falter. Illinois and Arizona State on ESPN. I'm going out on a little limb here, but it's not really a limb. I'm saying Arizona State beats Illinois. I wasn't really, Illinois got the win last week. Still wasn't really impressed. I'm kind of high on Arizona State. Also, I'm going to try something new starting this week. I will be watching 7 games. I have 2 TVs in my living room. Call me crazy. I will be watching 7 games. But, what can I say? I love this stuff. And all the other scores go to my phone. I know. I'm a nerd. I will be watching Penn State and Virginia. along with the Hurricanes and Kansas State. I will also be watching Florida and Texas A&M, Wisconsin and Oregon State, obviously. Washington and LSU, I'm going to watch that. Georgia and Missouri, going to watch that. And Illinois and Arizona State, going to watch that too. Of course, I'm going to watch 2 games. I'm calling for the upset alert on. Boy, I thought there was another game I was calling for upset alert on. Towards the top here, but maybe I was wrong. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for me. So those are my picks for the rest of Week 2. I am Jonathan Was Up for JM Sports 100. Wish us luck. Hopefully we do some... Oh, you know what you guys need? You guys need our record. Okay. Let me do that quickly here for you. Alright. I need to put that down. Mechanics wouldn't matter. But our record after the 1-1 last night is 66-13 on the year, 1,214 wins, 430 losses lifetime. Alright, that is going to do it for me. I am Jonathan Was Up for JM Sports 100. I will see you guys later. I'm out.